Well, for women who survive sex trafficking, escaping the danger is possible with the right resources and support.
Well, there's a new facility in our area working to be part of that change, and it's 100% free. New at 6:30, Emily Bloom shows us how survivors are transforming their lives.
HRC Ministries has been open for over 7 years and has always been an outreach organization. Now they're shifting their focus. They have opened a new long-term care program for adult female survivors of human trafficking.
I have never in my whole life ran into something so evil.
Caleb Altmeyer and his family set out to provide a resource for these women after learning a childhood friend of their own was a victim herself. She was trafficked by her parents.
It's a fight that we feel called to get into, and we don't believe that anybody is somebody's slave or somebody's property.
Trafficking often starts in the early teenage years. Some people think as long as they're out, they're good, but that's not true.
It can take a lifetime to work through the level of trauma that they've experienced.
For the 4 women currently in the program, they're in the Learning or Healing Center almost 40 hours a week.
We know people that have been raped one time. These women have been raped 10, 15, 20 times a day. So I think when you put it in that context, it takes time for healing to take place.
The goal at HRC is to restore these women, to build their self-confidence, build their self-esteem, and build their community.
It gives them hope to realize that your trauma is not who you are. That this isn't the end of your story. There's so much hope.
Eventually, they get to the point where they're discovering their gifts and working to get reintegrated back into society.
It's amazing to see where they come in and just to where they're at now. It's phenomenal. There's not really a better feeling.
Down the road, HR Ministries has plans to open a second safe house, an advocacy center, and ultimately an emergency shelter that specializes in trafficked victims.
If you are being trafficked or you know somebody who might be, there's hope. You can either call Crime Check or speak to your school counselor. Reporting from an HRC Learning Center, I'm Emily Bloom for 4 News Now.
Well, here's the number for Crime Check. It's right on your screen, 456-2233.